Nobody has a perfect life. Everyone has their own problems. Some people just know how to deal with the problems in a perfect way. Hello, my dear friends. Welcome back to Thursday Thoughts. This is Suvit with you. Today, being on the fifth lesson of chess and life, we are going to think about the process of finding solutions to complex issues. Problem solving. Problem. It is something that causes difficulty or something that is hard to deal with. Problems can often hinder our progress by creating barriers. Do you remember last week we discussed about a similar subject called challenges? Most people consider challenges and problems to be synonymous, since both of them create barriers or obstructions to achieve our targets. But actually, challenge is vastly different from problem. Some barrier that one person conceives as a challenge can be conceived as a problem by another. The key difference between challenge and problem is challenge is a demanding task that an individual wishes to overcome, whereas the problem is a situation or a person or a thing that needs attention and expertise to be solved or to be dealt with. For example, if it is heavily raining and you need to go to market to buy groceries, what do? There are a lot of possible solutions, right? Take your umbrella and walk. If you don't want to get wet, you can go by car or take the bus. You might decide to call a friend, or you might decide to go another day. There are a lot of solutions. There is no right way to solve this problem, and different people will solve the same problem differently. The problem solving strategy, it is logical and it may vary from person to person. However, I would like to share an ideal solution, a problem solving strategy which was introduced by Bransford and Stein in 1984. It is a 5-step process. Let's look about it. The first step is identifying the problem. Means try to find out what exactly the problem is, not the situation, what you are facing. Because the situation, what you are facing may be one of the result. There is always a cause behind every problem. So the second step is defining the causes. Find out all possible reasons and define the root cause of the problem. Then the third step, it is all about exploring possible strategies. You know what is the problem and you know what are the causes that leads to that problem. So you have to do a brainstorm. Think strategically to find out all the possible solutions to get rid of this problem. Then the fourth step, act. Choose a convenient solution from the list of all possible solutions and start acting on it. Act tactically. If you think a particular solution, it is not going to work with your problem, you can quickly shift to a next solution. And finally, the fifth step, look back and learn. Because there is always something to be learned. At some point, stopping the problem was not in your hand, but you can stop recurrence by learning the lessons. This is an ideal approach of problem solving. If you are stuck up with a problem, try to solve it with this technique. Identify the problem, define the causes, explore the possible strategies, act and learn lessons. My dear friends, either in chess or life, we must face problems. It is not something to be avoided. It is something to be solved. The ability to solve the problem is a skill, problem solving skill. It is an essential skill for our day-to-day lives. Cultivate that skill, develop that skill, and refine that skill to become a better version of yourself. Don't be a victim of problems. Be a victor by solving them. Thank you for watching. See you back on next Thursday with another life-changing lesson. Bye-bye. Running away from any problem increases distance to solution. The easiest way to escape from the problem is go closer and solve it.